How's it going, guys? Magnitudex here for GamersBeverage. This is my second episode of my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for another episode from me, and I do apologize because I've been kind of busy with a lot of things. I was working on the tutorial on how to record gameplay. I'll include the link to that at the end of this video, and once that's out of the way, I can finally get into working on some more ACB episodes, maybe a little bit of Black Ops, and a couple other games that I kind of had in mind. I am still kind of talking to most of my, I guess you can say, like, my partners, my fellow directors and things like that, in order to, you know, start having content being put on this channel. I do finally have all the intros and outros and everything done. Some people have actually come forward and, you know, asked me if they could actually make me an intro, or they can make me a background or a new display picture or anything like that. And to everybody that's, you know, still on the fence of whether or not they want to do something, or I may have, you know, glanced over your message and not seen it, or maybe it just got lost in the massive amount of emails that I do get. Please, if you guys can, I would love to see everything that you guys do. If you have any suggestions or any kind of things to show me, I would love it for you guys to kind of, you know, just send it my way, and hopefully, you know, I'll get to it this time. And actually, that was kind of embarrassing for me right there. The guy just jumped out of nowhere and just stunned the crap out of me. So another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to get a huge honorable mention to Escoblades and Mercutio. They had an amazing kind of, I guess you can say, a churn out to their video that they posted out, the rules of engagement. Machinima actually ended up reaching out to Escoblades, and to him I say, you know, props to you. You're doing a great job. I know Ubisoft's loving it. I'm loving every single one of your episodes and everything like that. So if you if you're watching this, you know, congratulations. I hope that, you know, with you being a part of Machinima, or if you decide to take their contract or not, I hope that actually brings ACB the light that it deserves, like you said it in your video. Like, I would love it if there was some more variety to Machinima other than just Call of Duty and the first-person shooters. Because with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood being as big as it is right now, and there's not too many people that are doing it. You know, there's a handful. You know, you have your Escoblades doing this, you have Mercutio doing this. There's a couple other people like Rainy, Shenmue, myself, and there are, you know, there's little pockets of people doing it that are a little bit smaller, and they don't have as many videos out, or are not as known to the community. A great place actually to go and find a lot of ACB content is to go to Outcast Templars. On their channel page, they actually do have a full list of probably like the top 20 people doing ACB videos. They have, like, you know, under their channels you might enjoy. I do include links to people under my channel also, and what I'll actually start doing is, once I get my partners and my directors up and running, I'm gonna include the links to them under my channels you might enjoy. So that's gonna help you get noticed, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Another thing, I did promise this person to do this for them. In large part, my whole channel redesign and my display and my logo are all due to Keiko Gaming. He has changed up his channel, so he's also known as B-Store now. So the link is under my channels you might enjoy. Please check him out. I'll also include a little link at the top of the video at the end, so you guys can just click it and check out his channel. And if you guys are ever looking for an awesome background or a display picture, or even if you guys want to watch his gameplay from ACB to Black Ops, anything, check him out. He's doing a great job. So it almost seems like this whole episode is just shoutouts to people and things like that. You know, a lot of information has came out about the Assassin's Creed Revelations game that will be coming out in November. There's a possibility of a beta, but no, like, nothing's been confirmed or anything like that. And, you know, hopefully in the coming months, as soon as E3 is over with, we'll find out some more information about this game and things like that. So I'm very excited about that. But let's get to this gameplay, I guess you guys can say. I'm playing with Christian Knox once again. I do have about 10 or so games saved up that I can actually work with, and then wow, Christian Knox pulls off that poison. Unbelievable right there. The guy's a beast when he's playing this game. He's able to, you know, get stunned, pull off a poison, and all you hear on his mic is him laughing after he pulls off a move like that. So you will actually see how playing in like a different playing style can actually influence your game completely. Right there, once again, I fall for another decoy. If you guys are ever playing against me, you guys will know that I'm a sucker for these decoys. You can see my first round was absolutely horrible, but the person in first place, 12 kills and only 3,100 points, a little bit over 3,100 points. So the person was playing a huge rushing kind of match. He was rushing the whole time. He's going for, you know, just the high profile kills. If you don't know what a high profile kill is, it's just pretty much when you make yourself so aware to the person that the red arrow appears above your head and you're starting chase sequences. That's high profile, that you get the least amount of points. At that point, you're averaging between 100 to 150 depending on whether or not there's maybe, you know, a co-op kill or a co-op stun or whatnot. And I seriously just recommend against any type of gameplay like that, because let's face it, you can, if you get in and you get it stealthily done, you can get 300 to 400 points by just doing a regular kill with an incognito. And you can see the guy just books it right out of there. Books it, distracts the one guy, and I'm able to just turn around quickly and get a nice little stun off of him. And then all of a sudden I see a whole bunch of people coming in, and I use my charge quickly just to get out of that situation. And I know there's more people around me, so I just book it. You'll notice there's a lot of people that like to play very aggressively, kind of like even Christian Knox. What he'll do is even if he's in the defensive round, he will run out into the crowd and he'll go for that stun. And a lot of the times he does pull off naked stuns, because what he does is he rams the person, and when that person is kind of, I guess you can say the player is disoriented and he's kind of lost his balance, then he's able to honestly just pull off that stun during that split second. And that's almost like another defensive ability in his arsenal of doing things. Right here, this guy just catches me off guard. He was gunning for me, running like crazy. And the problem was, when we were actually playing the first round with this guy, Ninja Assassin, he was whining like a baby the whole time because of the fact that we were using smoke bombs, mute, and charge. And he was just saying like, oh, you guys are cheaters, you know, like you don't know how to use real abilities. And in the previous game, like, I didn't get what he was trying to get at, because he was actually using Templar vision and smoke bombs himself. And, you know, I'm like, well, like, I'm just telling him, like, what's the point of playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with abilities if you're gonna whine about them all? So I think towards the end of the game he either leaves, or at the end of this match he does leave. But you can see me, I'll take any chance I can to get a stun, even if it's 200 points. Sometimes when you see there's more than one pursuer around you, you definitely want to not go for that stun. Christian Knox has told me before that if he's in a group, he's gonna wait to the very last second until that person comes up, because he's always hoping for a lure at the end of it. And if he can get that lure off, then he can simply just walk right back up to the person, stun them, and take care of them. So, but with Ninja Assassin, he is just gunning for me the whole time. That's all he wanted to do, was just go for me. So he goes in for me again. I don't know if I can make, yeah, there we go, same guy. So high profile, you saw the red arrow above his head. He doesn't get too many points off of that, but it's not too bad. But you can see that we're trying our best to get these stuns. And I did purchase a set of Escoblade stun gloves, so this is why I am actually getting a few more stuns than normal. And I see the guy in the background right here. I see him. I'm gonna pull off that charge, and this guy that's rushing the whole game, WJ, he's able to just steal a huge amount of stuns and kills. But at the end of this match, you'll see how how big of a difference playing stealth versus rush and kind of roof monkey style, I guess you can say, makes a huge difference in the gameplay, because we almost end up with the same amount of points, and the discrepancy between the amount of kills and stuns was huge. So I see this guy again, I'm gonna just charge him, and he's making himself as obvious as possible, and another guy rushes in, goes in for the wrong doctor. I pull off the smoke bomb just to get it, you know, just to make myself kind of safe right there. I wasn't too sure who he was gonna go for at that point, and then I just book it because I'm defenseless at this point. I don't have any abilities, and at this point, when you're just basically naked and you have nothing to defend yourself with, you want to just run and hide. I'm gonna quickly use that blend, or say that blender perk to my advantage. Although I do kind of recommend against using blender, because if you're walking through a group or you join into a group, it shows the fact that you are, you know, you're blending like you're blending in as you're going from each group, and it's just giving you away like no tomorrow. It's almost like using Templar vision. You're glowing like a Christmas tree, and anybody that plays ACB enough, they'll notice, you know, you go into a blend group, another person changes, just the one person, as opposed to a, let's say, a morph or anything like that. But here it is, guys. You can see 12 kills and 6 deaths, and he's got 52-20. Myself, I have 41-80, and I only have 2 kills and 5 deaths, so huge discrepancy right there. And even Christian Knox, just 1 kill. So here it is, guys. Here are my links. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my channel. You got my playlist for Assassin's Creed, my Road to Assassino, which will be starting very soon, and then my 2 videos that I have so far, how to record at the bottom, and the next one at the top is my next episode. See you guys.